welcome to Grand Rising Living Sugar Free Lifestyle Show. I'm your host, Andrea Raquel Young, the sugar free coach and social entrepreneur. And I think I'm live everywhere, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to check things out and we'll see what it's doing. We'll see what it's doing. I don't know. I'm testing it, I'm working on it, I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm going to continue to try and figure it out until I do. I did actually go live this way on multiple platforms. I've done it to YouTube. Oh, there I am on Twitter. Hey, y'all. Hey, X. I'm on X Live right now. Let's see if it's working on. That's weird. Hashtags make it easy to create, find, and join themed conversations. Wow. Why is X talking about hashtags like they're new? That's so weird. But we already been using hashtags. Oh, that's so weird. Did they delete all of my hashtags? That's so weird. Latest hashtags about media. Oh, we're going to have to dive into that later because that's too weird for me. I don't even know what to do with that. I don't know if they shut down all the old hashtags and put them on a new thing. That's so weird. No, my hashtags still work. That's so weird. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of way where we're going to need to link them together. I don't know what X is doing. I don't know. I see all my hashtags right there, but it says no hashtags available. So maybe there's going to be a way that you need to tag them. I don't know. I'll figure it out though, you guys, and I will report back once I do. So yes, hey X, I'm live. Hey TXNL execs and Living Sugar Free Sweethearts, if you're joining me from any of our spaces, hey, welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys always. I'm going to check things out and see where we are. Doesn't look like I'm on YouTube, which I don't understand. I clicked all the things, I synced it in. I don't know. Maybe I have to go to YouTube to the studio. I'm going to try. We'll see. I'm going to play around with it. That's why I'm on here. I don't have an agenda. I don't have anything I really want to talk about. I'm just testing out the studio. Train the trainer, y'all. Oh, wait, am I live? Yeah, I am live. Yay. Very cool. See, it'd be nice if they would tell me this. Yeah, it would be nice if they would tell me this. Yeah, I'm live. I'm on YouTube. Hey. All right now. So I guess it was just a matter of them getting the glitches out. Okay. Um, because I've tried this several times and it didn't work. Okay. So this is why I'm, investigating now. So check. We're live on X. Check. We're live on YouTube. Let's see if we are live on Facebook. Um, let's see. I don't think so. Usually Facebook lights up your face if you're live. Um, let's see. Let's go to my live section. Welcome to our live. Nope, we are not live on Facebook. And I'm not sure why. I think I may have to do, you know what I mean? Like do it on Facebook. So weird. So, like this whole thing about multi-streaming, really, like I really need these apps to get it together because if I'm multi-streaming from a uh, casting platform, streamcast platform, the last thing I want to do is have to come to your app to make the live go live. That's silly. Like if I'm going to stream from a streaming tool or a broadcast studio or app or anything like that, I need to be able to um, just click go. I don't need to have to come to your website to make it go. That's just really, really extra. Okay. So I'm going to do one really, really quick pass through through Facebook to see what's going on with them because it has worked before. It has absolutely worked before. Um, and again, I'm not quite sure if it's one of those instances where they're shutting us down from being able to stream to multiple platforms. I don't know. Again, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to let you know. Okay. I'm connecting my video source, I think, telling them that I want to stream. And it's already connected. So that's what I'm really trying to see if it's going to just take it from before or if I have to go reset it up again. But I do believe in sharing. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, there I am right there. Perfect. So it connected right in. So it was just really a matter of me, I guess, approving it. I don't know. I did like a little test. Um, Now I want to actually make it go live. Post on my timeline. When am I going live now? Yeah, it's this. It's having to go in, and I get that they don't want you sharing generic content. I get that. But y'all, this is too much to have to do. Okay, I'm doing office hours. Don't worry about it. For Living Sugar Free Sweethearts, okay, and TXNL execs, I'll be doing this frequently. Okay, so we're not doing anything special, just hanging out, testing out all this technology, new stuff changing, kicking the tires, seeing how it works, um, troubleshooting, getting all the bugs out, because when you get ready to do a like a important event or you're gonna like host, do an interview or something like that, that's not the time to have these glitches. Um, and that part of it is the easy part. We got that down. We've been doing that. But like if I can't navigate the other stuff, it's going to take away from me asking questions to my guests and such. Let's see. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing right now. They're just making me update the information. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Audience settings, fill out all the things. I don't really want to do a test. I just want you to make it live. But I'm going to do it anyway because I have such a hard time with this. Camera doesn't look all that good, even though I selected 1080. Oh, I'm live now. Yay. In test broadcast. Is this going to make it official? And put in test. If you end this live video now, you'll be able to choose if you want to save or delete it. Am I live on my page? Is this like a test video that only I can see or that nobody can see? Or that everybody can see? Because if everybody can see it, I'll leave it as a test. And we'll just do it for real next time. Is live now, just now. Only admins and editors of Andrea. Okay, so I do need to yeah, I do need to end this, make it an official, but hopefully it will work as easy as it did when I did the test. Let's see, shall we? Test ended. You can create a reel that links back to your live. I don't want to do that. My video has ended, and I don't want to do a whole bunch of ratings either. I just want to go live, people. Okay? I just want to go live. Let's see if it lets me do this. as easily as I did the test. Whew, this is a lot to look at, Meta, because there should be something here. Because the whole point of testing it is so you can go live. There should be something here to just click a button to just go back in, and it isn't. So it's all good. It's all good. All good. So do I need to back out of this? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna back out. And go back to the beginning and say that I want to go live. I love the abilities to do all of this stuff. I love that the apps, keep up. They give us these options. I know people need to make money. Okay, so now we're back to connect the video source. So that test I just did, I'm starting completely over from scratch. Please know this if you try to do this live thing to Meta. Okay, just know, don't get frustrated, don't give up. It's a lot, but it does work. Okay, so my connect video source is there, and here's what I figured out. Really solidified this and made it sort of populate, if you will. Um, it's that you want to pick persistent stream key. Okay. I don't really know about the backup stream. I'm not sure what it's for. I'm going to go ahead and select that. I got my titles and whatnot on there. I want to post it in my timeline. I'm cross posting to my groups. It says add a group to promote. I guess I'll give our biggest one. That's the public one. What else? I'm just trying to look at all the things, y'all, because they have a lot of little new features that they add in here in Meta. If you don't look at them, you're not capitalizing on everything that you have available to do. Okay. Edit post details. So this is, we don't do AITM anymore. This is Ari Grand Rising. Okay. Hanging out, living sugar-free sweethearts are welcome. And TXNL execs as well. Okay, this is for you. This is the office hours opportunity to ask questions, get caught up. Y'all, we fall off. Stuff happens. Life gets in the way. Okay, no worries. Don't be all sitting over there feeling all guilty and feeling some type of way to the point where you miss your opportunity, to get back in it. Right. So this is, it's not 10 a.m. And if you're like, oh, I thought she said 10 a.m. It is 10 a.m. regularly for Grand Rising with Andrea Raquel Young. This is different. This is my office hours behind the scenes for y'all. Okay. I'm alternating. So if you're like, oh, I need a schedule, well, there is a schedule. It's Wednesdays at 4:20 Pacific Standard Time. That's 7:20 East Coast time. That's the schedule. For those of you all who are, longtime followers, subscribers, 7 o'clock. I did that for you guys because, that was the time. That was the time they said was my best time to meet up with my subscribers around the net. Okay, perfect. So now we are officially live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. And I think is that all the places? Oh, LinkedIn too is a place that I'm live streaming as well, but I don't know if that's working or not. Let's go check it out and see, shall we? I think I have to probably leave Meta there. I'm gonna make it small and take it out of this window so it doesn't cause any type of glitchiness. See, when you're doing this kind of thing, you really want to not be having 50 million windows open, right? But how do you not have 50 million windows open when, Meta wants to require you to open up their app too, just to set up your live? You see, this is why we need to not have to do that, guys. I don't know if, Mark Zuckerberg is listening to me right now. I doubt it, but whoever, I do have some influential people listening to me. So it's not a good look. Y'all need to sync y'all stuff. Y'all need to play nice, period. Social media apps should play nice together. Um, you're not forcing me. Jamila has a post on LinkedIn about know your rights to read banned books. That's very cool. I love her. Um, you can now save drafts. Why would I want to do that? So people can write even more spammy messages on here. So anyway, y'all really need to play well together when it comes to these apps and stop trying to bully us into using your app because it isn't for me. It's not gonna work. It might work for some people, but it ain't gonna work for me. You can't bully me. I'm gonna use what I want to use and what's convenient for me, and I'm gonna take my time. You're not gonna like make me do anything, okay? So I'm only just now getting around to doing this because they made it too hard. It's too much. It's too much to do. Anybody got time for all that? So when I have time, then that's when I'm gonna do it. So if I can very quickly, like right now, figure out how to do this live on LinkedIn, then I will. And if I can't, then I'm not. Because I'm never gonna allow these apps to stress me. I'm not. It's too much. So I usually, you guys, I usually post on LinkedIn from my social posting tool. I don't usually travel to LinkedIn to post on LinkedIn. It's been a very long time. As a matter of fact, before I had this option, before I had this tool, I just really didn't post on LinkedIn a lot. So I can't answer this question really fast for y'all. But I'm gonna try my best to figure it out. I am, I promise, because that's what we're doing today. I'm not gonna let it rush me or stress me. If you have questions, I believe I will be able to see them come through. Um, but if I can't, I don't know what to tell y'all. There's a link. If you're part of the network, if you're part of my groups, if you're part of my training and a Living Sugar Free Sweetheart, a subscriber, part of my academy, a TXNL exec, mentorship, anything like that, you have the link. You can come into the studio and you can ask questions directly, be in the chat. Y'all can hang out and you can add, like, you can tell me what you want me to answer questions about and all that. But if you're not and you're on social media and you're watching, I appreciate you. But I may be speaking a little vaguely about stuff that you don't know about because I'm talking to a particular group of people and I'm trying to help everybody with particular things. Okay, so our TXNL execs portal is live, guys. You can absolutely right now go to txnl.thesocialentrepreneurs.com and you can get to the business spa and go hang out over there. We are going to be doing some live broadcasts there as well. I'm just starting here because I'm just kind of helping everybody get there. Okay, but I'm going to test that too today because it's my office hours. And I'm going to be on here for probably at least about an hour finishing this up. Because yesterday was Hump Day Shift. I did a live on TikTok. I tested out a few different things with the TikTok studio and doing the retail stuff. And so now I'm testing this out. I still got to do my Amazon live stuff. So this is my office hours to test the technology, connect stuff together, see how everything works, and see how I can best serve my audience in a way that's convenient and easy and realistic that I can actually do it. So to be honest with you, I don't remember going live on LinkedIn like ever. And I could be wrong. Fifi, don't even try it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, ma'am. Don't start. Don't. Hey, no. No. Don't talk back. Don't talk back. Mm-mm. Don't talk don't no, ma'am. Hey, bossy. You're so bossy. Say hi to the people. Say hi, people. Say I don't do no tricks and ring bells or talk or any of that. I'm just really bossy and cute, and I just show up and take over things when I feel like it. Say that's what I do, and I'm the Feefles. Say I'm the Feefles. Say I'm the Feefleberry butts. See, look at my face. Say I'm so cute. So I can do whatever I want to, and nobody ever gets mad because I'm so cute. Spankles. But you guys sit down because I'm trying to do something and you're going to distract me. Okay, just look. Just sit there and look cute while I figure out the whole LinkedIn live thing. Because if I've done this before, y'all, I just don't remember. Okay, I don't remember. You know, first things first. We can't even move on to the next thing until we figure out this part. Is it on? Oh, it's not on. It's not lit up. Oh, that's weird. Now, okay, this is super weird. Although I'm streaming to Facebook, my Facebook thing is not lit up here. Um, and I can't switch the LinkedIn thing. So maybe I needed to do that before I went live. Or maybe you can only select so many. That's a good question. So now we're going to ask the AI. Let's ask our GPT techie. She's laying on my arm, y'all. Let's ask our tech GPT if we can. Can I have my arm, pumpkin head? Please, I need it. Can I please have my arm? I gotta close this other window. We'll use the GPT from the phone. Fifi, can I have my arm, please, pumpkin? Thank you. Okay, let's do it from the phone. So we'll do it from the phone, the GPT, and then you guys will be able to hear the GPT talking. And we're gonna ask the GPT if, because I remember, okay, I remember Streamlabs and OBS being like that. I don't remember if it was enforced on the part of Twitch and Meta and YouTube, or if it was a rule, you know what I'm saying? And I suspect it was on the part of the apps because the rule was like you could only stream to like these two or three. You can't stream to these other ones. Okay. So I'm gonna figure that out right quick. Now, when we do Monday, we're going to start. I have a lot of announcements today. We're going to start Military Mondays for military families and veterans. We got Hump Day Shift. We have Grand Rising with Andrea Raquel Young. And then we're also going to be doing some interviews. If you missed Temple Time with the Temple Tribe, that was awesome on TikTok. But we have a couple of different series coming up. We're probably going to be hosting Kurameo soon again. And you might not be interested in all of the different ones. Follow the schedule, pay attention, and catch the one that's relevant to you. So that's why I got to get all these bugs out. Okay, I got to figure out all of this stuff before my guests come. So we're gonna ask the GPT about this LinkedIn tech, this LinkedIn Live. I have a tech GPT. Well, innovation. So my tech GPT is named Innovation Conductor. Gotta answer the phone for my husband first, though, right quick. I'm live. Don't say nothing embarrassing. Hi.
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 Just calling to see if you had smokes.
Uh-huh.
You good?
Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Honey. Okay. So Innovation Conductor helps me to figure out all kinds of techie stuff across all kinds of apps and everywhere, right? So Innovation Conductor is who I'm about to ask to help me figure out why. Well, and it's so weird because I am on Facebook. Absolutely. Like I can see myself live right now on Facebook. But where it's telling me to look at the numbers for Facebook, it says 0. Okay. So basically, I would have to come over here to the window that I have open for Facebook and look to see, because I do see that there's people watching. Hey, I can't see who you are though, unless you comment, I think. I don't really know how to do that. Um, but yeah, no, ma'am. No. You gotta go back up there if you're gonna bark. So I have to come over here to this window to talk. And it looks like the stream is going like super laggy. So I don't know if it is or not. Y'all can leave me comments. Let me know how the sound is. And let me know how the stream is, if it's laggy or if it just looks like that on my side. Okay. I appreciate y'all stopping through wherever you are watching from. I appreciate you, even if it's not relevant to you. I appreciate you. Learning how to get more involved and more engaged with living sugar free and TXNL. I appreciate you doing that because that is what I've been doing lately. I have been trying to explain, share, show how to get more involved because I'm not into leaving people behind. Okay. I am not doing anything to be mean. So if it ever looks like that, and it probably will if you miss this, after a while, it's going to look like, oh, she just forgot all about us. And no, I didn't. I am painstakingly making sure. Seriously? Hey, cut it out. I am painstakingly making sure that I don't leave anybody behind and, explaining to you how you can get in and get involved, either subscribe or join the free network and etc. Okay. So this question to Innovation Conductor is going to be A, why is Facebook and LinkedIn grayed out? And then B, why am I actually on Facebook even though it's grayed out? Okay. I love this feature. It's the microphone feature. If you've never used GPT, you might not know what I'm talking about, but I have my own GPTs, and within there, not the mic button. The mic button lets you talk, and it's like talk to text. But the headset button, the headphone button, makes her talk back. Grand Rising Innovation Conductor, I have a quick question for you, and I am live, so the audience can hear you. I'm trying to figure out in Riverside recording studio why my Facebook and my LinkedIn streams are not lit up, even though I have them set up. But also, I'm actually streaming live to Facebook. So I was wondering if River Side works the way OBS and Streamlabs and those others used to work, where you can only stream so many places at a time, or is it something that I did wrong and I needed to set it up a different kind of way? Thanks.
Grand Rising. It sounds like there could be a couple of things that play with your Riverside setup for live streaming to Facebook and LinkedIn. Riverside does allow you to stream to multiple platforms at once. but here are some potential issues to check. 1. Platform limitations. Unlike OBS or Streamlabs, Riverside doesn't impose limits on how many platforms you can stream to simultaneously, but LinkedIn has extra verification steps for live streaming. Make sure your LinkedIn account has been approved for LinkedIn Live, as this is often a requirement for businesses and individuals. 2. Stream settings. It's possible that you need to reconnect your accounts in Riverside. Double check the settings to ensure your LinkedIn and Facebook accounts are properly linked. You can go into the stream settings and see if either platform needs to be re-authenticated. 3. Manual stream selection. Sometimes platforms don't automatically light up even though you're technically streaming. You may need to manually start the stream within Riverside or refresh the connection to both platforms. 4. Facebook Live API. Occasionally, if there are any changes to Facebook's API or permissions, it can cause issues with automatic streaming. Ensure your permissions are correct and that Facebook has authorized Riverside to stream on your behalf. Check quick fixes. Re-authenticate your streaming accounts.
She's been struggling the past couple of days. But that was good. That was what we needed to know. Yeah, my Wi-Fi's on. She's been struggling the past couple of days. I don't know what's going on with the GPT. Oh wow. Voice chat ended. Turn on background session to keep the conversation going in other apps or while your screen is off. You can change this setting. What? I love that. I love that. One of my friends said that he talks to GPT while he's driving down the highway. So this is the answer, okay? It doesn't not let us do it. And if I had caught it before I went live, I could have fixed it, I think. But because I didn't catch it, I can't fix it. I could end and restart, and I think I might just do that. But there's a couple of other things I want to do as well here today, so I will focus on those. When you do, there is a settings button, right? We're in here already. There's a settings button, but the settings really just changes the quality of the video, watermark removal. It doesn't let you edit the streams while you're already live. Okay. Alrighty. What else? What else? What else? Let me see. Just kick around in here a little bit. I saw that we had a few new updates to the Riverside platform. Oh, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you're not using Riverside, I've been posting it. You can literally probably scroll up or down one or two posts and you can find, please use my affiliate link, you guys. Always, I don't care what the thing is, go out of your way to use the affiliate link of the person who referred you, please. That's even if I told you about something you heard about somebody else. Give that person the credit, because it's not like we're getting rich off of these affiliate links, but sometimes it can improve your relationship, right? So if somebody gives you a free sample of something or a free trial, or if they promote you because of your network, me, for example, I have a huge network. So let's say they promote me because of my network size. Well, if everybody in TXNL goes and buys the thing from somebody else, it makes the vendor look like, well, I thought she was influential. I thought we were gonna, you see what I'm saying? So it helps us to be able to do this more longer, be more sustainable, and help others. There's a lot of people who've been doing this and they were working jobs, then they lose their job. To be honest, they shouldn't have to go get another job. This should be like, by the time your company goes out of business or you get laid off, like, you should have worked yourself out of that. But unfortunately, yeah, some people are haters and they don't even care. And some people, because I'm explaining this, they're going to go do the opposite. We don't care about them. We're not talking about them. Way more people just don't know and they don't understand how affiliate marketing works. Because if everybody understood it, everybody would be doing it. So please know, we only have like 30 days, sometimes less, sometimes more. When you see somebody talking about something and you're like, oh, I want that, Well, if you leave and come back and you're like, oh, I got to wait till payday. When payday rolls around, you need to go back to that person's link and click it again, because otherwise they're not going to get credit. Unfortunately, that's how it works. Okay. Um, Even if it's a website, if you click a website and then click through to another website, but especially with these online shopping carts, TikTok, Amazon, all this stuff, buy it from the person that you got it from. Okay. Just that helps them out. If that's somebody you regularly follow. If you don't know the person from Adam and you have an influencer that you follow who's also selling it, buy it from them. That's your business. Do that. I'm just saying it's a big deal, even though we're only talking like $1, $2, maybe $7 off of a product. Okay. It's not about the money that you make off of each product. It's about the relationships that you're building. She's so rude. So rude. Actually, she's not barking nearly as much as she normally would when he gets home. She's getting way better. She's growing up. Hi, honey. So yeah, you guys support, not just shop small, shop local, support indie, but also to y'all support influencers. Not just by putting money on their Cash App or giving them gifts. Support influencers by buying the stuff they're selling. Seriously, ain't nobody else gonna say this because they care what y'all think. But all of these videos I see where people are like talking bad about influencers, like selling on TikTok and Instagram is a bad thing. How do y'all think people supposed to hang out on the internet all day and survive if they not making money? And you best to support the people that you know and trust and the influencers and the people you like, because if not, you're gonna look up and it's gonna be just capitalism and corporate America and grifters. Because the local, everyday, regular people that tried to get into there in the ways that they're giving us to break in, you were hating on it. Okay? Period. Everybody don't have to work a 9 to 5. Everybody doesn't have to have a storefront. Some people can get paid while they laying in their bed. Some people can get paid with their hair all over their heads. Some people can get paid, I'm sitting on my couch. Okay? That is a thing. And it's okay. And if you feel some type of way about it because you're not doing it, ask. That's what I'm here for. I will teach you. I will show you how. I will show you how to get your shops going on the internet. I will show you how to market your products. There's way more ways to do this than what I'm doing, because that's not what I do. What I do is show you how to do it. And the difference between me and a lot of the grifters that you see, I never thought to tell y'all this before. It's a couple of things I never really thought of before, but I was sitting back, I'm watching the grifts take place, and it made me think about stuff differently. First of all, the reason you have to subscribe to hang out with me now is because somebody got to help pay the overhead for the space where we're hanging out. I shouldn't always be the one to foot the bill for the party. If you want to hang out with me and go to dinner with me and chit chat all the time, I shouldn't be paying all the time. And I've been paying for 17 years. I've been footing the bill for you to hang out with me. So if you've been enjoying it, maybe it's now time for you to help me foot the bill so we can keep hanging out. Okay. Okay. But the other thing is, they used to say those who can teach and those who can't, or those who can do and those who can't teach, right? Well, there's a nuance in there, right? If you teach at an institution and you make an hourly rate and you don't do the thing you're teaching for a living at all, that's who that saying is talking about. Then there's a whole lot of people who are professors and instructors that do teaching and mentoring and training as reasonable service on top of what they do because they're wildly successful at it. Okay. Then you have weirdos like me who decided day one that we were going to be social entrepreneurs and we care more about the teaching and the training and the helping people than we do about getting paid. So even at the expense of having a 6-figure job, we will take the smaller contract or just live off of disability or whatever retirement, whatever we have, and do community work that has to do with training and developing the next generation. Now, that's also a marketing technique, y'all. That's a way to get hired. That's a way to get jobs. Please understand that if you get laid off, if you have a budget, if you have a retirement 401k, if you get laid off, if you lose your job and you jump out and start going to trade shows, events, volunteering, community, whatever, and just showing up and being your awesome self, somebody is going to hire you, period. The number of times I've had it happen to me in my life, I can't even explain them all. I tell y'all about one, which I wasn't trying to get hired. I was just doing volunteer work. And when I was in Atlanta and when I was the Beltline volunteer coordinator, I did that as a volunteer opportunity. I was a speaker and a volunteer coordinator. And I eventually became department head, director person because they asked me to write a contract. But that was a volunteer thing for me to do. So back in the day, they used to teach you this. They used to tell you apprenticing, volunteering, that's the way to get your brand out, be seen, get awareness and all of that. But now, it's like they're trying to teach people to be stingy or something. I don't know. Or I don't work for free. Well, you gonna work for free. You are. You're gonna either work for somebody else or you're gonna work for free because that is the only way that you're gonna get the word out about who you are and what you're doing if you're not already an expert and highly sought after. Because, like, who should hire you when you don't know what you're doing? You don't have no credentials, you don't have no recommendations, referrals, you don't have no nothing. Come on, man. So when you shift careers, it's a thing that they used to teach us to do. Um, so in the vein of the internet, y'all, I look at social media like community service. Okay, this is the community. This is the going out, engaging, standing at a table, maybe like I used to do, talk about the Beltline, or like, with clothing stuff and retail stuff, helping people get back to work, and helped with like it's like a boutique, but it was like you bring your voucher from DFAX to get clothes, right? And when I went in there, it looked raggedy. It looked like a place that you go with a voucher from DFAX. And I was like, no. So I put my magic on it. And by the time I left out of there, it looked like any other high end boutique that I've ever worked in, okay, that I got paid to work in. That's how it looked when I finished with it. Because just because we're volunteering and just because we're doing stuff for the community and just because we're taking it doesn't mean that we do it half assed and raggedy. That's You're not really giving back. You're not really paying it forward. You're not really being the change if you're doing it like, here, little people, y'all so beneath me. Take my leftovers here. That's not paying it forward and being the change. And when you pay it forward and be the change, it's about what's in here more than it's about what you can physically give and take. And I know when somebody's hungry, that's not the conversation. If somebody's hungry, it's all about the food because they want to eat. But when you're that person going into a place to be the change, pay it forward, and all that, it's about the heart and what you bring to the table. Okay. It's not all about how much money you have to give somebody. It's not all about how much stuff you can donate. It's not all about that. Sometimes just a kind word, and a listening ear is what people really need, and encouragement. So yeah, that's a big deal for me. Not treating people any old kind of way just because it's volunteer work. So back to LinkedIn. She told us already that in order to go live, you have to be approved. Okay. Now, I am verified on LinkedIn. Uh, the little check mark thing, I don't know. I mean, it does mean something, I guess. I had a hard time getting it. Um, I did have a hard time getting it. Um, but the way you get it is to go through Clear. You don't have to pay for it or anything like that. Uh, and so, to be honest with you, I don't remember if I've done this step to go live. I feel like I did. I feel like I have absolutely gone live on LinkedIn before, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to take a look and check it out and see. Let's see. I don't want to create an event. Hmm. So, like, add media. Let's see, is it going to ask me for my camera? Yep, that's what it does. So, normally your live button is somewhere nearby where the space is that you're going to turn your camera on. But it's not like that here, which leads me to believe I do not have the access. But I'm just taking a look just to make sure. Because what I also don't see is where exactly I'm supposed to be requesting it at. So bear with me. Reading. And listen, I'm sorry, LinkedIn. I'm sorry, Facebook. I haven't had time to take all of your. Good God, they have so much training, y'all. They have so much training. And it is there for you to take. So if you have a preference, if you're like all about LinkedIn or all about Meta, go take the training and get all up in it and become one of their experts so that you can really, really maximize these benefits before they change them, y'all. This is a new day. This is like the wild, wild west. We are pioneering social media. Every last one of us are pioneers. Okay. We didn't have this 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I would never have been sitting here. First of all, 15 years ago, I would not have had the ability to have this conversation with you. Okay. I wouldn't have been able to. Okay. But not only that, I would not have been talking about the things that I'm talking about. Okay. This is interesting. I'm so far behind on Facebook. So weird. So weird. The lag is amazing. Like my dog is still on the screen over there. Oh no, it's not. It was just lagging to me. I'm seeing myself pretty quickly now. Okay, so anyway, we wouldn't have been able to do this 15 years ago. And not only would we have not been able to do this 15 years ago, but 10 years ago, 5, 6, 7, maybe, that this technology did get to this level, um, we wouldn't have been talking about these things. Okay, the whole monetization thing, and it's been a topic since day one, but it being an easy thing to do, that's new. It being a thing that any and everybody can just do, that's new. It being a thing that you didn't have to be like verified and have a certain number of followers and all that kind of stuff to do, that's new. Okay, please understand. Everybody has not always been able to do this stuff here. Let's see. What content do you want to show first? Post, comments, images, documents. I don't see anything that says go live, y'all. So maybe I don't have the feature. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't have access to this feature yet. Groups, talent insights, post a job, service marketing. I may not have the feature. Or maybe I'll have to just go in the back office and find it once I'm off of here. I don't know. I don't see anything. I don't see anything about it at all. And maybe it's only a feature for like the brands who have access to the admin center, um, which is you guys like advertising. Okay, the admin centers that are like built into the apps, and we have them all. All of the apps pretty much have them now. Is for advertising. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it's just a matter of connecting, reconnecting it, like she said, Okay. So the next time when I do this again, and I'll do it again tomorrow during the day. I'm gonna get out of here now. Because if I don't make them short, it's kind of like defeats the purpose of doing these quick office hours Q&A sessions. But tomorrow when I do this, I will make it a point to make sure that we check those two particular streams. So now that we've successfully done YouTube, Facebook, and X, right? YouTube, Facebook, X, and our studio platform. So if you have the link and you want to come into the studio and chat, engage, or if you have an interview, you can. So that's 4 places we're streaming right now. Y'all, that's 6, 7, 8, 7,000 people. 8,000 people who can watch us right now. I don't know about y'all, but that's not bad. Okay. Saying that 8,000 people have access to some information that you're presenting, that's not bad. We don't always need it to be the 60,000 that's on TikTok. We don't. And when we're doing, specific stuff for TX No Execs and Living Sugar Free Sweethearts, we need you to show up. We need you to be willing to push a button to end one app and open another one. We're not asking you to get dressed, leave your house, get in your car, none of that. So if you can't like swipe to the next app or open up a different thing to get some information to get access to something, it's not for you. We're not talking to you see. So it's not always all about having the max numbers of people there. Okay. Sometimes we are targeting a very strategic group of people. And when it comes to TX Now and Living Sugar Free, it's always change agents. It's always people who lead from the front, pay it forward, community builders, servant leaders, social entrepreneurs, and global citizens. It grieves my spirit. There are a lot of people out here that have no idea that there even is such a thing. That there are so many of us out here that have been doing this for years, and this is what we do. And we can actually tell you how to do it so you don't get ripped off and grifted. Yeah, there's a lot of other people out here that's just some crybabies, and you want to act like there's nobody out here doing this, so you can act like, oh, nobody's nice and nobody cares, and it's just not true. There are a lot of us. I got a huge network full of people who do this. Okay, so I'll be back. We'll do it again, and eventually y'all will catch on, and you'll see, This is not about anybody making money. I didn't put no price tag on it. This is not a master class that you can join to pay $5,000. That's not what this is. You got questions? Ask them. But if your pride is in the way of you asking questions, that's why you have to pay the grifters and get ripped off. Okay. That's all for now. Happy Throwback Thursday. Enjoy your day, but don't let these news feeds and these memories have you caught up. It's not the end of the world. The sky is not falling, and this too shall pass. Throwback, look back, celebrate the past, grieve a little bit if you need to, but don't stay there. Okay. We moving forward. We're not going back. Okay. Look forward to talking to y'all soon. Take care. As always, you've been listening to the Living Sugar Free Lifestyle Show spinoff. This is Grand Rising with Andrea Raquel Young. Talk soon.